Tell something about yourself.
I am a very hardworking person. In my opinion, I don't know I am really or not, but I think so. But I get distracted very oftenly, and I am not able to concentrate very properly.
Okay, so you distract easily. So don't you find that you distract because you want to save yourself to do work hard?
Yes, sometimes I think so that the distraction is not a distraction. We always distract because we don't want to do that work.
Okay, so when do you distract? While studying or while doing something?
I mostly distract while studying, but also while working something also.
Okay, right now are you concentrated or distracted?
Right now I am concentrated.
You are concentrated,
Yes.
that's why speaking very well. So may I know which standard do you study?
I am now in class 10th.
You are in class 10th. Have you taken the exams?
I have taken the exams of ninth.
Ninth class.
Yes.
Okay, which is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject was physics.
Physics. Why do you like physics?
Sir, physics is a logical subject and it has some formulas and there is nothing else, no exceptions and not anything. It is only a logical subject.
Okay, so if I am not wrong, so you want to be either a scientist or an engineer.
I want to be a mechanical engineer.
Mechanical engineer.
Yes.
Can you tell us what is done by a mechanical engineer?
Mechanical engineer is a person who works in like
Automobile.
some automobile companies and many mechanical works.
So which is your favorite car?
My favorite car is Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think you must have read about it.
No, sir.
You have not read about it. Have you ever heard about the cost of it?
Yes, sir. Sir, top model of Bugatti, which is the fastest car. If we import in India, it will cost 560 crores.
5,500?
560 crores.
560 crores
Approximately.
approximately. Oh my god, such an expensive car.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so have you started your school again?
Yes, no, sir. I will start from 19th.
From 19th of March. Okay, so may we know the name of your school?
Sir, my school's name is DAV Public School, Sector 14.
Sector 14 you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Okay, this is quite prominent or famous school. So what is best? What is best about this school? Why this school is so famous among the people?
Sir, the faculty and the teachers of the schools are polite and they are not also allowed to raise hands on students. They are only allowed to scold a student but also little.
Okay, this called.
Yes, sir.
So how do you commute to school?
Sir,
How do you go to school?
I go to school by a cab.
By cab.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so have you started preparation of JEE or any other competitive exam?
No, sir, I will start from class 10th.
From class 10th you are going to start. So don't you find it unfair or do you find it unfair to start preparation for such a competitive exams in 10th standard only, 9th standard only?
No, sir, it is not so much unfair if a child want to crack and perform very well in these exams. So child had to perform. Child had to practice these in earlier ages so that he can do good in the exams.
So don't you find that nowadays people are after all these exams only? They do not think about the language. They are not working on SST, on the history, political science. So don't you find that nowadays all professions are lucrative and you can do better in any field of the life? Why are people after all these exams only?
No, sir, as you said, social science and history, people are also taking humanities in class 11 and becoming big IAS officers, and they are preparing for these UPSC exams also. And any occupation is not bad, every occupation is good.
Okay, all occupations are good. Okay, so do you want to tell us anything which you are going to create or anything special which you are going to create after becoming mechanical engineer?
I will. I have not think about that. I will create it. But
You have not thought about
no,
it.
sir.
Will you go to America after completing mechanical engineering?
No,
As
sir.
people think.
No, sir. I will not go to any country. I will live in India only.
Okay, you will be in India only.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so would you like to work for NASA?
Yes, sir. If I got a chance, I would definitely work for NASA.
If you don't you find that chances are not given, you have to snatch the chances.
Yes, sir. I think so. But for working in NASA, we have to work so much hard, and it is not so easy to get work in NASA.
So have you ever thought about ISRO?
No, sir.
You have not thought about ISRO.
No, sir.
Okay. So how much time do you study in a day?
In exam times, I study 3 to 4 hours, and in normal days, I usually study only half or 1 hour.
Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me. If you have any question, you can ask me.
So, what you find the best in your occupation?
Uh, Extrovertness means I was very introvert, but because of this profession, I have become extrovert, or you can say I am ambivert. So I speak whenever it is required, and I keep myself quiet when it is not required. So this profession has made me extrovert, and it is really good for the personality of somebody. So now I have got the capability to speak before the 100,000 people. I have got the capability to express my views in precise manner. It means I can speak the things in precise manner, and I can write them too. Means I like writing. Means I like writing on the various topics, and sometimes I write on the difficult topics. Yes.
Sir, so what do you think? What is the difficulties you will face if you were a introvert?
It is really a very good question. As you know that we are living in the 21st century where your language matters. There is a word, W-O-R-D, word, and second is word, W-O-R-L-D. There is a difference of L only, and L stands for language. If you have got language, so you can know the word. You can know the word. So when you have got the capability to communicate with others, when you have got the capability to talk to the people, share, when you have got the ability to share the ideas, so you can know the word, you can understand the things better. An introvert person nowadays has to face many difficulties. It means they can't express their demands, they can't demonstrate or protest against the immoral things. So extrovert, when you're extrovert, you can speak, you can express yourself. And introvert people are not entertained by others nowadays. If you don't demand, they don't give you. It is like this.
Sir, what is your favorite subject in class 10?
What was my favorite subject? My favorite subject in 10th class, I would say the easiest subject of mine was the favorite subject of mine. Means Hindi was the easiest, so I liked Hindi. Okay, so means I was not very studious, so Hindi was easy to learn, so I liked Hindi a lot. But actually, I would like to tell you, I was good at maths and English also. I crammed English. I did not understand. I crammed English, but I had the ability to solve the questions, so I liked maths also, but Hindi was my favorite.
And sir, which stream you choose in class 11?
Means in 11th, I opted humanities, and my subjects were political science and history.
Sir, but you said you were very good at maths, so why you do not choose maths?
Because it was scary, means it was not as easy. Means I was not very intelligent, so I decided to go for the easy things. Frankly, I am speaking, so I decided to go for the easy things, and maths was hard, so I decided not to opt for maths. And I would like to tell you, there was a teacher of maths in my school who was very dangerous. So I attended 1 or 2 classes. Then I realized he's going to beat me along. So I decided to drop the maths. Okay. So it is really a very lovely interaction. You have spoken very well. Thank you very much. Please clap your hands. Sorry, put your hands together for me. Thank you very much. Okay.